Hey there, future TSA officers. Ready to crush the TSA test and land that job offer? You're in the right place. In this video, I'll walk you through everything you need to know to confidently ace the test and take the first step toward your new career. Before we jump in, let's ensure you know which TSA test version you're taking. Recently, TSA has changed their test, so it's important to check. The best way to find out is by looking at the email you received with your exam invitation. If your email says something like, "This assessment is not an English language proficiency assessment. Overall testing time varies between candidates, but you can expect to spend 25 to 45 minutes in the test center," then you're taking the new TSA test. If the email mentions a test that takes 2.5 hours and has two sections, X-ray image interpretation and English proficiency, you're taking the older version. Now that you know which test version you're taking, let's go over the 3 question types on the newer TSA test: connect the dots, 2D to 3D shape folding, and image matching. Since you have only 25 to 45 minutes for the whole test, you must keep an eye on the clock to ensure you're not running out of time. Let's start with the 2D to 3D interpretation test. Most candidates find this section the toughest. These questions test your spatial reasoning skills, and many face them for the first time under intense time pressure. But since you're watching this video, you're one step ahead. Want to try a sample question? Let's start with an easier one to get you warmed up. Match the numbers of the sides in the 2D shape to the letters of the sides on the 3D shape below. Got your answer? Let's see if you got it right. To answer these questions, locate the X as a reference point and place the other numbers accordingly. First, we will roll side 6 under side 3 to make side 3 the top side, making A equal 3 and side 6 as the bottom side of the 3D shape. Side X will close downwards. Side 4 will fold downwards to make B equal 4, and side 5 will fold downwards to make C equal 5. Great. Now let's try a tougher question. Ready for the answers? Let's break it down. First, locate the X as a reference point and place the other numbers accordingly. Looking at the shape, you will see that side 1 rolls up and becomes the front side of the 3D shape. On the folded form, side 2 becomes the base of the shape. Now fold side X over the shape. Folding side 5 over the top and side 6 downwards means that B equals 5 and C equals 6. The rest of the sides can then be completed with D equals 11, E equals 8, and F equals 9. How did it go? No worries if it was challenging. Most people don't deal with these questions daily, so it's normal to find them tricky. With practice, you'll master the techniques and easily tackle these questions. We've got plenty of practice questions to help you sharpen your skills and ace this section. Check the description and the pinned comment for links to our practice resources. Next, let's move on to the Connect the Dots section. In these questions, you'll need to follow a specific sequence and click on letters and numbers in the correct order. This section is all about speed and accuracy. You must work quickly so that you leave enough time for the test section that comes afterward, the 2D to 3D shapes. However, don't rush through the questions because you have to be attentive to small details to get them right. By the way, if you're finding this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to support the channel. It helps us create more useful content to help you succeed in your career. Lastly, let's look at the image matching section. These questions may seem simple, but don't let that fool you. You only have a few seconds per question to find the correct match. You'll be shown a figure, and your task is to pick the image that matches it exactly. Want to try a couple of these? Ready, set, go. How did you do? These can be tricky, but with enough practice, you'll be able to spot the match quickly and accurately. Remember, practice is the key to acing the TSA CBT. Check the links below and the pinned comment for more practice questions to get you fully prepared. Oh, and real quick, if you haven't already, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more tips and strategies on passing the TSA test and landing your dream job.